my dear friends, how are you? I'm Laura and this is day number 15 of Time to Fly, our program of 30 days of belly dance with veil. Today I will be teaching you the Roman dress. I like this move very much. Actually, I like it all the moves with the veil, but this I use it almost in all the choreography because with few smart moves we can have also a great effect and give me the idea of dressing and undressing that make the choreography also mysterious, sensual, or also, how to say, the trick of cover and uncovering is always interesting when you dance. So the Roman dress, because this move is expired to create the way of clothes of the ancient Romans populations that were very stylish in my idea. You remember the women with this dress white and also the men with this draping clothes on them. So we will try to reproduce this style with our veil, and in this case it doesn't matter which type of veil you use, even a heavy one will be great. So in this case, let's start with the veil front of us. We hold it as always, and we start with the cape, Roman cape. So we bring our veil in the shoulder, one in the shoulder and one in the hand, like this. And after this, I will show you first without veil, as always, and then we will do it with the veil. So our arms will do an exchange of flipping like this, and then your right hand or your, let's say, extended arm will go from the back, like the Roman cape, but this time we will continue to the front until your opposite hip of your shoulder. So you will have a clothes to cover you half with the veil and the other half is still free. Let's try with the veil, it will be more clear. So let's bring it, let's hold from the front. And as I told you, Roman cap on the shoulder, and from here I go to the back and I cover my hip until the second hip in this way. So as you can see, I have a kind of dress in the back and in the side, but still half of my body is totally uncovered. I will show the effect a little bit. So again, we can do the same from in the other side. I will show you also how to go to get free from the veil from this position. And now I'm showing it all without turning, because after we have to do all these moves while we are turning. It will become more interesting. So also in this case, one arm goes under the other one. They open in this way. They go back. They come front, and you will fix it in your shoulder in an elegant and nice position. If you have a white veil, it works better because it will remind really the Roman dress. So again, let's do it in a little bit more fluid way, from here to here and here. And this is a pose, and from here, while we are turning, we go back until we open, and if we want we can also bring our veil in the back. Let's do it on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, pause and go back, all around, open, and if you want you can go in the back with the veil. This is actually already a combination. And there is another way to get undressed from the Roman dress, and it means 1, 2, till now we are here. We was using to go back from this arm. Let's try all the arms together. As in the Roman cap, you can open up in the back, or you can come back with a flipping forward. So again in the other side, 1, 2, 3, and both arms together, and we can decide to open in the back or go to the forward. In many different ways, actually, we have many possibilities. As I always like to remind, whatever you do, from front, from back, anyway, the most important is how you keep your body. It has to be straight in position with your belly button in, your upper body really much long, your chest up, your shoulder release down, your arm elegant and keep in the position of the elbow, your belly button really active to save your lower back and also to have a control of the situation. When I talk about veil, as always, I don't put my focus in the hips, because really it's not about the hips, it's about all your attitude of the body. So what you think if I do it from the back? Maybe it's easier for you. So 1, 2, 3, and I go back and I change. 1, 2, go to the hip and go back, and I change from the side. 1, 2, 3, come back from the back, and let's change. 1, 2, 3, and in this side also. 1, 2, 3, and on the other arm, and now let's try to do it. If until here was clear, otherwise go back with the video and watch it again, try it again, because the practice make you good. So let's try while we are turning. So already maybe I can start the first part in the spot, and then while I'm dressing myself, I turn and I arrive where I want to arrive in the position. In this moment is just a pose, and of course we can add extra move. We will talk about it, don't worry. And then I continue my turn to undress my body. In this moment the veil stuck in my t-shirt, it doesn't matter. Let's do it again in the other side. So here I stay in my position, and here I start to turn. Doesn't matter the direction of the turn. I arrive where I want to arrive. Maybe I make some move, and I continue my turn to get undressed with the veil. How I do the turn, I want to show you. I just walk on spot. Maybe I can use a kind of, one foot is in the floor and the other one push to turn, or just step, 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 step. It's a kind of chaîné on spot. We will talk about it, don't worry. Now stay natural in your turn, don't really put much attention in your feet, as the focus wants to be in the veil. By the way, all about the turn was in my 30 days technique program, so you can check it in the playlist. So let's try again. 1 and 2. I can turn also in this direction. I take my pose where I want, not even front. I can go in the side as I prefer, as I want to show my clothes actually. And from here again I can continue my turn to undress, and again from this direction. And we said we do it on spot, that first part, and I start to turn until I get dressed, and maybe I close here. I do some move as I want, and I continue my undressing situation. And if you want to turn all the time, is amazing, because in this case the veil will turn around you and will create more effect. Let's try. So I go first in this direction, and I will start with my right shoulder, and 1, and I dress still while I'm turning. If I want, I stop when I want, and where I want I do some moves, and then I continue in the same direction, or I can change as I want. And here we are, and again 1 and 2 and 3 and stop and move and continue your turn to undress yourself. And as we said, we can also undress with both arms together, so maybe let's try also by turning. Yes, why not? Again, hold your veil and start, and I dress, I continue to turn, and I undress while I'm turning. And I bring again my veil in the front, and I turn, I dress myself. I don't stop in this case, just to do something different, and then I undress, and I can bring also straight away my veil in the front. So let's try many times with the different combination, with any music under, just to practice the hands, the position, the direction, to become more confident with the move itself. Let's start. And here we are. This was a Roman dress. Hope you enjoyed this way of using the veil and to dress and undress yourself. Be careful when you do this move. You don't need, better if you don't have any kind of decoration in your veil, and especially in your costume, because they will not help you. They will stuck, they will get you some problems while you're dancing. You need the veil really is smooth on your body and on your costume, not to have problem. And also in your hair, be careful. And write me in the comments, please, if you like it, if it was easy or difficult for you, so maybe I can help you better in the next videos. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow with another lesson.